Yo, what's up, guys? It's your Luminous with the most, see, and we're back with another Pokemon Luminous Lands. Last episode, well, we went to check up on our family. They're fine. We went to go talk to Devin, Vix, and explain what actually happened, who caused the avalanche. And we told them that it was Team Twilight, rather specifically Chai, that did it, a member of Team Twilight. It caused Fix's spirits to be lifted up, but worst comes to worst, we kind of told them that we're somewhat still affiliated with Team Twilight, and yeah, let's just say we're not on speaking terms with Devin and Fix anymore. Or, to which I understand. And then Torny is also figured that might also be technically still buddy with them, and she's also not on. So, also is kind of warning us to not do anything stupid. And that if we continue being stupid, we might no longer be on speaking terms with her. And Fix is giving us massive cold shoulder. So, you made it through. Well, I already wrecked the gym leaders so much, I said they're not going to be able to try and fight you. Okay, yeah, that's a lie. You know that rule where like by hook or by crook, you have to battle trainers when you look at each other? I, didn't. I jetted right past them, beat you, so I broke the rules of the gym and I'm not allowed to take the leader on. But I'm still going to keep a close eye on your gym to make sure you don't try anything sketchy. Wait. You can get... Wait, that's a rule? I don't really always avoid the gym leaders. I didn't know if you try to know that that's some, like, rule. I just thought it was an unspoken agreement. Ha, perfect. Another lowly gym challenger to crush under my heel. Listen up, Runt. My name is Stella. Huh? The protagonist's eye twitches. Is there something wrong with your eye? No, it's just that the name just brought up a bad memory. From another world. Another time. Unbreakable times been through. Go check it out. But anyway, enough of the jittering eye twitching and how that very name causes me to get angry. At least it's not red shoes. Not red shoes. That's so annoying. We're not past the 10-minute mark, Conrad. We can't start saying naughty words yet. Well, anyway, and I rule this city. In terms of battling prowess, I can't be matched. You're confident enough to stroll into my city and challenge me. I hope getting totally destroyed feels as awful for you as it feels great for me. Alright. Okay. Now I know the devs don't mean any negativity or ill will by this. I know they don't. They don't. Don't. There's no way they could have given this specific steel type gym leader who just so happens to have the name of the person who I hate for a very specific reason, when just so happens that her lead is a Lucario. We're not gonna say anything here, okay? We all can just say it's a bunch of coincidences. It's just 3 points on a graph, but it doesn't seem like it's making a line yet. Okay? I know the devs watch the series. I know they do. I'm not accusing you guys of anything. I'm not. This is something you probably didn't even think of. It's just... it's really coincidental, and I think it's really funny. Now, please get out of my sight, because you're ironically enough making my anger, my blood boil into an unhealthy amount from past pain and trauma. No, don't learn that, I told you. Don't learn that. Barbatel? Someone's gonna be like, Conrad, isn't using flare bits a bit dangerous? Yeah, it is. So? Dumwise. That's grass. Wait, isn't Dumwise grass ghosts? Regalit? Sharon, heal. Have to admit, cool design. Oh, my last Pokemon! As if this will put a damper on our brilliance. Fire Punch. Oh, it survived. Keep in note, this is the first time she's been able to use healing items. Because I've been deleting her entire team every time I'm in one hit. I lost! Yes. Badge, please. Badge, please. Oh, she's pulling a Whitney. Hey, what on earth is all that racket? She's throwing a temper tantrum. For the love of Marcy. Lady, shut up! Sheesh, you lost a battle, get over it. The world's not gonna end. You train, you get better, you start winning more your status quo's restored. Simple, right? Of course it is. I'll bet that this doesn't happen in like other regions. Aren't you, like, embarrassed? Fix? Oh right, Fix hasn't been to Goldenrod City. He wouldn't know. Let me take just a moment. Yikes, was that how I was when I went about losing battles? At one point, yeah. Oh man. I guess I see how it could have been super annoying. Demos had the patience of a saint. Or is it just because we're brothers? It's because you're brothers. It's not because he has patience of a saint. It's because you're related. That's why he has the patience to actually tolerate it. Your family, so it's obvious. Whether by blood or by bond. You get used to the annoying quirks of a family or quirks of a sibling. I'm not even speaking from experience. I'm just speaking from knowledge, which isn't from experience, but just looking in fictional media. I apologize for my outbursts. I don't know what came over me. You're right. I was becoming a gym leader. I'll try to control my emotions in the future. That's good. Now, I think that the challenger is owed something. Oh, of course. Here you are, trainer. You won the alloy badge. Get to ze. And take this complimentary TR2. Nice. That's... yeah. Now that everything's sorted out, I'd best be taking on the next challenge. Cube with the glasses. I'm afraid I ran past all the gym trainers to challenge me, so I need to go back and complete the gym prop. Ah, I see. Go ahead then. I'll be waiting. Wish you luck on it. Not that I need your luck. I'm gonna go for it. Alright. First things first is to heal. Let's just heal. We're gonna ignore the entire gym, alright? We just got the gym badge and that was it. We just went in, got the badge, and left. We're not gonna talk about all the too annoying things that just seem to just fit right in. Okay. It would have been funnier if she was a blonde. Ah. Yeah, where should I go next? Found some friends at the entrance. Friends? Well, Deb isn't talking to me. Vex is currently battling the gym, and Tony's off train. Oh. Shoot, when I was healing, did they already beat the gym? He's in different conversation with Deb. Yo, Fix, it's you. I just flew in. What are you doing in Margo? I came here for an next badge, and guess what What? Conrad, Fix, are you still hanging out with them? Oh, right, yeah, they associate with me. No, I just came here for my badge. This is getting involved in fishy, right? What? No, of course not. I've been making sure he's not, well, they are not trying anything fishy with their buddies. Buddies nearly the whole time been in the city. I haven't met a single member of Team Twilight since I got here. Oh, and for this, the ally badge. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Wait, that means you're actually ahead of me. Well, I can't let you beat me in patch count, can I, little bro? I better step up my game. I was gonna go for Alexandria next, but it's so close, so that all-the-way badge would be mine in 30 minutes. Well, my name's not Disney. That's what you think, Ted. Good luck trying to beat her, since I did. How about you come watch me beat her even more ease than you had? It's a deal. You'll be a soap opera if the battle goes over 30 minutes. We'll see about that. Come on, Fix. Keep your distance, Conrad. Yeah. Another friend? Wait, I have more than one friend? Because... Oh. That's why it was in quotations. I think me and Deb, our social link has kind of been put into the upside down. I don't think we're in the friend state, but... Oh, great. It's you, Bumpkin! I expected that you'd find your way to my hometown eventually. After all, you're collecting those meaningless trinkets called badges too, aren't you? That's what I've been up to. Anyway, I need you to follow me. Why? Father, listen! You know as well as anyone that I'm best fit for chairman position to the Sighthouse Corporation. We've discussed this time and time again, Wendell. If you ever hope to even manage a Pokemon, you must first show true prowess as a trainer. If you know nothing about the group you're catering to, you're destined for either failure or corruption, and that will not be my son. Well, it's time for me to prove it right here, right now. This trainer I brought me is probably stronger than everyone here put together. Strong, you say? We'll be the judge of that, boy. This trainer is as strong as you say. Putting them through the tried and true Sighthouse family gauntlet should be no problem for them. Well, I wanted to go for it myself. I'm sorry if one of those dragged you away from whatever you were doing, but humor us for a while, will you? If you beat all of us one after another, it will really let your true strength shine. As I hate to admit it, Conrad, you're a decent trainer. If you lose here, I look like a fool in front of my whole family. I know you mean nothing, but at least pull through for your own sake. You don't want to look like a weakling in front of the owners of the second biggest corporation in Alphabia, now do you? And I'll talk. Visitor, when you're ready to drink, come tell me. Yeah, shoot. Alright, let me check. Yeah, I'm ready. Alright, who's the chumps? Let's see your prowling prowess first at hand. I'm first. Ma says that my sister used to go first before I was born, so I'm gonna be an even better opening act. Just you watch. Wait, alright. Wow, that was a really good opening act. Stick around, things might improve. Sure. Alright, next one. Round of applause for Wade, everyone. Shut up, Willow, like you could do better. That's just what I'll do. Watch how a real trainer battle goes. Alright, next next challenger. Oh no, fuck. It's Cantonian Ninetails. Anyway. Damn, Cheerin is just like... Conrad, are we really just been fighting weaklings all day? That wasn't as real as I hoped. Next. That was real, alright? Real awful. Well, you were the first loser in this situation. Puffy, knock it off. Don't misbehave in front of our guests. Apologies. You had to see that, dear. Now, shall we? Alright, now the mom's up next. Okay. Now this should be an actual fight. 4 times weak to fighting. Double kick in the face. Oh, shoot. Finally, we got some wounds on us. Oh, dear. What a shame. I suppose I'm out of practice. Don't worry about it, Mom. You did great. Yeah, that trainer's just a monster in battle. I must concur. You've given us an impressive showing, but I'll be the one to decide if you're a monster or not. Alright. Giggle. Giggle. Alright, quick. Oh shoot, he got a crit. Alright. I'll send an Alpha. And then when we surf. Don't want an acupuncture. No, don't switch. And like that was easy, breezy, lemon peasy. We didn't even need to try. See. Yes. Ha ha ha, what strength. Impressive window, my boy. You weren't exaggerating. Now there's only one battle left for you, friend. Alright, rest my family, but now you have to get through me. I'll your team first, as I want to put a fairly pit against my prowess against yours. If you think your unsophisticated tactics can break through my skillful maneuvers, then you're dumber than you look. Oh! Yes, 5 Pokemon. So 5 times the fodder. I know who you'll use. You're so predictable. I'm ready for it. I mean, it's smart putting up a tank like Perugly. But that won't change the results. Luxuriant. Oh, Narcissus! Oricorio. That probably could still be one of the other Oricorio. Best just sending Koji though, since he's a rock type, he can actually just deal with it with one of his rock moves. Stone Edge. Boom. Done. Bow. Liepard, that would be a dark type. Oh, we already have a Pokemon for that one. I actually have two, but I want to use the dragon type I have. X-Scissor. Wow. That's how you cut. Mademoiselle. We'll send in Inazuma. Now get ready to watch me make a dramatic, spectacular turnaround. Sure. What? Ooh, energy drained. Fly one more time. Oh no. Oh, I can wait for it. This is even arrogance. It's fake. What? Oh. What? Oh, there it is. How? I trained, studied, even taken up this ridiculous gym challenge. All the best face of small town duns who couldn't tell a log in a hole from an outside. From an outhouse. Wendell, that's enough. Exactly why you're not ready, head of the corporation. Know how much you studied. Doesn't matter how much you studied, how much you trained, if you can't apply what you learned in a real battle. You want to be the next chairman of Sidehouse, huh? Of course I do. It's what I've strived for as long as I've known what a career is. Then you need to take a long look at yourself and compare to the fire trainer we battled today. If you can't figure out what they have that you currently lack, and you may never be ready to take up the mantle. I hope this experience has enlightened you. It's been enlightening for you, son. Really take on board what you have learned. Now, don't expect me to say another word about these CEO dreams that you've gotten all 8 batches. Pack some essentials, head back to your grandfather's house on Route 5. There's still a lot for you to learn. Okay. Ask you, Conrad, was it? Trainers like you make me confident that our services are being used to their fullest. Here's a reward for putting up with these impromptu conclave battles. You can have this. Ooh, cool, a self-vest. No clearly thinks highly of you. You'll never hear him admit it, but it's clear to me. Do you think you could accompany him back to his grandfather's house? I think you have the ability to push him to reach his full potential. Sure, I gotta admit it, dude. Amazing. That would be great. We appreciate it. Thank you. Got nothing better to do, let's be honest. I think you may just be the magic ingredient, really pushing my son to be the person I know he wants to be. You're still here? Is there something else you want? Wendell, your friend will be accompanying you back to your grandfather's. That's your choice, someone's stopping. I'm leaving now, honey, so you better come up. Hey, come if you're coming. Sure. I wonder if I could have actually just said no, but... yeah, so nicely. Yeah, I got it. Oh. Let's go. Thank you so much for being part of Windows training. The boy has a lot on his shoulders. So, don't get too upset if he's snappy. Someday he's going to be near the top of the Fabian business. Cyrus Corporation is the second biggest corporation in the region, but I'm sure you know its reputation by now. Apex had its soared through the ranks like it has recently, and we'd still be at the top. Can you imagine Wendell going toe-to-toe with Argus someday? I don't know if I'd have the guts. He makes me actually really nervous. I say that he owes you, meaning that I owe you to. Be anything, just say the word. Something to... I need to know about Argus. You want to know about Argus? Yep. Well, I'd like to meet you outside then. Please, in the backyard. Sure. Hey, what are you and Grant's muttering about? I'm trying to study. Keep unimportant distractions to a minimum while my future's at stake. Sure, but... Does poison hit water so effectively? Nope. Alright, let me see what the book says. Hey, that's wrong! What are you trying... Wait, what? Yes. What? I always thought the poison was... Oh, I guess in this game it is. I'm just stupid. Well, we had a deal. Just to let you know that this isn't a fun story. Heard if you kept this quiet. So Argus. Alright. Years ago, Apex was a family-owned business to rise, and Argus' parents were well known among the circles of the elite. Just like our Wendell, Argus was going his own journey to conquer the gyms, and just like us. His family believed that he needed to relate to his future clients. In a world where Pokemon are so integrated into all that we do, the vast majority of people possessed of power have training experience. Argus, well, he's an exception. Never was one. As Apex continued to grow in power, Argus traveled across the region, getting to the site of the 8th gym in no time flat. He was heralded as a prodigy. The community loved him, and his parents were over the moon. Even from the outside, the expectations on that boy were clear. I figured that all the lofty ideals they held, the boy made him a bit hard to connect to. You know, as a person, not as a well of talent that need to be bled dry. But that's what his Aria could help with. Don't get me wrong, he loved his parents, but when he needed to vent out his anger or crack wise or show weakness or negative emotion, that Mon might have as well been his whole world. With Altaria, he was making his way into the real world. But time's destiny has... Oh, his Altaria got killed. Oh, crap. That actually is... There hasn't been a full explanation to this day, but one otherwise calm, pleasant evening, Argus is heading to his house in Alexandria with his Pokemon. Suddenly, a subterranean tremor hit the rocks. Rocks started tumbling down from the cliffs above. Some believed it was an undersea battle between a powerful wild Mon. Others believe it was activity inside Mount Solus volcano. Argus was trapped right in the midst of the rockside, and his faithful Atari did the only thing it had time to do. Yep, it sacrificed itself to save its trainer. And that probably jumped on top of the boy, shielding him from the tumbling rocks with its soft body in turn, sustaining greatest injuries itself. When he tried Argus couldn't return it to its ball. Altaria had protected him from the worst, but he was banged up and bruised, and Altaria's Pokeball was, meaning any chance of Altaria being able to be safely transferred to get medical attention was now just destroyed. Because if the Pokeball is broken, then where is he supposed to store Altaria? Now it's just a while. Now it's just out in the open. Argus called out for help, and he ran around the area trying to find a nurse or someone with medical expertise, but they all had been evacuated. He had ran all the way to the neighborhoods in the east to get the Pokemon all the way. But by the time he got to the mart to grab medicine, it was already too late. It was a crying shame. No one his age should ever have to go through such a tragedy. Argus's whole family disappeared from meetings for weeks. When they finally returned to the public eye and held a funeral, they clearly really hurt for their boy. At the procession, he was showered with gifts, rare jewels, a Sadia bouquet. There, nothing a child would particularly wanted. I mean, obviously, what's Jules gonna do? None. What's a bunch of Grace Sadia flowers gonna do? Wait, aren't Grace Sadia supposed to be about gratitude? Why would you give it? How? Bad chance that the givers actually cared about sweets. Of course not. They probably just wanted to butter up to him in the hopes that they could probably get a chunk of the Apex Corporation's profits. We're talking about corpos. A tragic loss in someone's family? Ooh, that's where you make that prime real estate money. You just gotta butter up to some sad person there mourning that death, and then boom. Business is coming cutthroat. This is a perfect opportunity to gain in the good graces of his parents. Perhaps Argus knew that. I couldn't say. All I could see was that he wasn't receptive in the slightest. His heartbreak for his poor Altaria was clear as day. Sorry. And the scenes. And yes, I was indeed there, and present. I'm not proud of this. I was a foolish, ambitious man who only sought to bring myself further into the business landscape. Wow, that is a fucked up thing to do. That is a fucked up thing to do. Oh my god. You were ambitious, but you didn't even think about, wait a minute. Maybe I should just give him a Pokemon egg. And I would say, I know that this doesn't make up for anything you've lost, but you can always start anew. Altaria is in a better place now. But oh my god. This is the idea an asshole would think of. Who do you think would do this? A sociopath? An ego? Sociopath? An idiot? Or a guy who quite literally was so desperate to make it into the industry that he quite literally did single-handedly the most stupid thing possible, thinking that would be a great idea. The finest that money could buy. Oh my god. Only taught the premier battle strategies trained by the Odo Dragon Masters themselves. I never got the look on his face when he realized I was offering him a replacement best friend. Yeah, like, wow, this is like, that's a prime level of fucked. Something just broke. His eyes were empty. I'm pretty sure, because now he just realized, oh, no one here is actually here to mourn the loss of Altaria. Yeah. Part of him was just like thinking this, but he was like, no, they have to be here because they care, they feel sorry for me, they feel bad for me, they understand laws. Then you just bring a new Altaria right to his face. You probably were just bring up all of its specs, saying, "Oh man, it's a top of the line new model, got a made from Gucci, Versailles, all this other stuff." And then he was just like, "Oh, they don't give a solitary shit about me. They don't give a shit that Altaria died for me. They don't fucking care. All they care about is money. All they care about is trying to get into my good graces and then make a buck off of me." Yeah, no, I fully would have. Oh no. I would have just left the room. I would have just left the room if I was him. I would have been like, I would have left. I would not have been wanting to be here any longer than I had to. His eyes were emptier than the deepest pits of the distortion world. It sent shivers through my whole body. After that, he just got up and walked out. That's a good thing. Following as I did, I walked out and released Atari into the wild. After that, I didn't see much of him. I focused on building up Side House. After the funeral, Apex went right back to being a rival, so I had to hold on my own. And as time went on, August's parents stepped down and he took over the corporation. Eventually, an important meeting was held between the larger businesses in Fabio, and that's when I finally met him again. I didn't even get to talk to him before he noticed me and drew into me with a no, you're personally on his shit list for the rest of your life. Nah, he just hates you now. I wouldn't be shocked if he was like, let's be honest. Like, be honest with me, guys. If William's grandfather did that exact same thing to you, wouldn't you want to make sure that black man's life was nothing but hell? Wouldn't you hate him till the day you fucking died? Keep it up. Like, really put yourself in Argus' shoes. You can understand the hate. I can understand the hate. Hate. Like, genuinely. I've seen. I pretended that I had taken nil and went home, and I asked my son Weston to attend my place to take notes. Obviously, because let's be honest, do you want a nigga giving you that death glare 24/7? Like he want to stab you? Like he's like, if I could kill you right now, I fucking would. If I could make sure burn your body in acid, I would do it in a heartbeat. You fucking old ass piece of shit. I swear to God, I would. Like, come on. That man giving you the look of I want to really kill you. I don't really want to make you pain. I feel pain. I truly felt unsafe from that man. After that, I hadn't spoken to him again until the recent region-wide expansion he started. He treats me cordially, but I could still feel it. Yeah, that he hates your guts and wishes you were dead. Let's be honest. How much you want to bet that if he let's be honest. How much you want to bet that if he died, and we were at his funeral, how much you want to bet that out of pure fucking pettiness, like genuinely, out of pure disgust, August would come to the funeral and then present the family with a new grandfather, or better yet, what if one of his family members died and then August decided to get it? Oh, I got you a new kid. Really think about it. We all can agree he might actually do that just because he hates this old man enough. And William's grandfather enough. Like genuinely, he has enough pettiness to do it. I can still feel it. There's something brewing beneath his calm exterior. He used to say, I get contact to a minimum. Oh god, what if he's trying to create his own eternal weapon? Oh shit. What if he's trying to bring back Altaria back to life? That would explain what a massive expansion. He's trying to find the energy source needed to bring a Pokemon back from the dead. Right? I just thought it was just doing evil corporation shit, but maybe because of the loss, because losing someone close to you so immensely and then having that happen to you. Or maybe, what's even worse, maybe he just wants the entire region to burn. That could be it too. Maybe he doesn't really give a shit. He doesn't even want to bring Altaria back from the dead. Maybe he just wants to destroy the entire region out of vengeance. Not gonna lie, that's a long tier hate plan. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's either bring back a dead loved one and this process destroy the region, or destroy the region as a whole. Well, I don't. Devs don't say shit. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. And if I'm right, don't say anything. And if I'm wrong, don't say anything. But honestly, just comment on the things I said before. That wasn't about the whole theory thing I just made about Argus, but really about what William's grandfather did, which, let's be honest, we can all agree is fucked up. And I still do to this day. I know you didn't ask about him for no reason. Come on with it. Can't you at least give me a reason why I had to dig up these terrible memories? You know what? Let's explain to the old man. I trust him. I gotta explain Apex's odd behavior. I can't believe it. Not to say that I truly do, but I can't. If you truly are to lock horns with Argus someday, I'm sure you've worked out that you can't get through with brute force and hope. Oh, obviously. Just be safe. And whatever you decide to do next. I'm going to watch the pond for a little while. It's calming. Have you gotten your H8 badge yet? I received a business email that Alexandria Gym will be opening after the event. Really, the event is the opening of Alexandria branch of Apex. I'd like to ask you to attend, perhaps in anxiety, but you reminded me why I'm so cautious about Argus. I trust that if something happens, you'll be able to handle it. I gotta send you one now. I'll want to visit him. Oh, shoot. Thank you. The opening ceremony. Alright. My balloon back in my balloon body stretch. Bye, Toga Kiss. Oh, what was that note? Oh. Oh, Fix is right. Oh, it's right, Fix. We're close to hitting the end of the episode now. Oh, wait, what are you talking about? Now, guys, you know the drill by now. Wait, who's the guys? Guys, please sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And hit that notification bell to be uploaded for notified of any and all future uploads. Also, check out my other videos that I've made, such as my first ever actually edited video, where I actually made a review video on Digimon Beat Break, as well as any other Let's Play series on the channel, whether it be the Unbreakable Ties playthrough, the very over 100 episodes long Pokemon Pathways playthrough, or you can check out the recently started Fuga Melodies of Steel playthrough. Go ahead, check out any playthrough on this channel. Although I recommend checking the ones that at least have 30 episodes or more, because let's be honest, knowing me, I probably forgot to complete some of them. You can also check out the 7 Dragon 2020 playthrough as well. Who are you? What playthrough? 7? What? But anyway, that's all for today, guys. This is your lovely host, Papa C, signing off. Deuces. What do you mean?